Okay, today's video is about a non-rotating, non-flat Earth, and I have galactic proof in front of you that proves this. The picture on the left is I'm in Canada, so that is the rotation of the North Pole, let's say, and it is a perfect circle, which shows that either we live on a globe that is rotating, or we live on a flat Earth with a dome over us that is rotating. Okay, so the picture on the left could be either a flat planet that is not rotating or a round planet that is rotating. But the picture on the right totally destroys a flat Earth and a non-rotating Earth. And why? Because there is a galactic horizon that you can see, and this is the straight part, straight across the middle. That is the galactic horizon. Our horizon is at the bottom of the screen, and there is a slight curve to the bottom of the screen because I shot the right hand picture and the left hand picture with a GoPro. So the bottom of the right hand picture is actually curving upwards due to the wide angle lens. Now I'm about to turn the picture on the right so that we see the galactic horizon. Now I'm going to do a drawing and stick my GoPro on my forehead so that you can understand what I'm doing. I'm just making this part of the video first, otherwise I'll never do it because I've got this new job and I'm working all hours, which is why you haven't seen any videos. Donations stopped to this ministry, and so I can't afford to stay off and make videos. So unfortunately now I'm working, 8 till 6 or 7 at night. So I don't have any time or an inclination to do any more videos, mainly because I've explained everything anyway. This is the 4th or 5th video I've done explaining how the Earth is rotating and is not flat. So I'm going to be drawing a few pictures in a minute, but let's look at the right hand picture. So through the center of that is the galactic horizon, which is why it is straight from left to right across the middle of the right hand picture. If we lived on a flat, non-rotating planet, not one of those lines would bend downwards. Do you understand? That center line, which is straight, which, if we view our horizon, is straight, is so stupidly far away that it's actually further out. I've probably got the GoPro thing up on the screen right now showing you what I mean, but it is so stupidly far away, which is what I was talking about with the sun and how it can't be rotating around the Earth because it's so stupidly far away. The galactic horizon is so stupidly far away, and we are floating in the middle, rotating, that we can see the stars going round underneath the planet. If we lived on a flat planet and the sky rotated, not one line would bend down because it's a flat planet, and so every line that you looked at wouldn't bend down. It would be like living under a dome that you drew circles in. It would all bend upwards because the horizon line through the middle of that picture shouldn't be very far away. Apparently it's only supposed to be about 3,000, let's call it 6,000 miles away. Their sun is 3,000 miles away. I don't know how far the stars are supposed to be away, but those stars are billions of miles and light years, whatever you want to call it, away. And so we are floating in the middle of these rings, which again proves that we live on a rotating, roundish planet. We don't live on a globe. I've got an engineering diploma, and I know exactly we're a mashed up potato squashed lump, but we ain't flat. We might not be round, but we are definitely some kind of globe that is spinning through space. And the picture on the right proves it because the bottom of my camera bends upwards. Those black trees are all slightly bending upwards. So nothing should be bending downwards. So anybody wants to say, oh no, that's the GoPro camera effect. No, it's not. It's not. We sit in the middle of space, and that is the galactic horizon in the center, and the stars above are above us, and the stars below are below us. Okay, now for the drawing, live, so to speak, as I explain what it is that you're looking at on a piece of paper so that you can have a 3D imagination field in your head. Because people talk about critical thinking and that's rubbish because it normally means writing down numbers which don't give you a picture. Real critical thinking is being able to hold the universe in your head and imagine things, take them apart, look at them, move them around, and imagine 3D geometry basically in your head. That is how you figure things out. Okay, let's take a look at the video.
Round Earth rotating. Okay, we have a round Earth with a horizon. We have a flat Earth. Now, those are my stars. My stars are all outside in the universe. There's your flat Earth. Okay, so the universe shot I have shows that there is a galactic horizon, and let's just say I'm here on the top. My horizon, I made myself too big. My horizon is there. The horizon on a flat Earth apparently is exactly the same as the bottom of the stars, because the stars are rotating, apparently. Now, if you have a flat plane and everything is rotating around, this will always be flat until it starts doing that. Sorry. That. That's what it would do. Sorry. So the stars, when looking upwards, would appear to go and would flatten out like that as you got to the horizon on a flat Earth with a dome of stars. Okay, my camera's being a bit of a monkey and it missed out this bit. It just decided to turn off and go into burst mode. Don't ask me why. Okay, so the Galactic Horizon though, which goes across here, this is my skyline from my photo. The stars go upwards because they're going around the Earth, but underneath the Galactic Horizon they start coming downwards, which is impossible on a flat Earth, non-rotation Earth, because these all go upwards until they flatten at the horizon, because this is some kind of disc, I'm told, with a dome over it. And so stars cannot go underneath because there aren't any stars underneath. So it should always have flat stars at the horizon. But it doesn't. We have a galactic horizon and we have stars going downwards, which means they're going underneath the planet. Like that. Around. And stars don't move that fast. So the Earth is rotating because we get a perfect circle. We get a perfect circle for both a round Earth and a flat Earth, but the galacticness of it all shows that the galactic horizon and the stars go underneath, and so we must be rotating. It's not a dome, it is a rotation of the planet. So there we go, that's the 5th time I've shown that the dome of stars and every other rubbish flat earth theory, from Christians to atheists, I have proven it by scripture, excuse me, trigonometry and a few other things. And this is galactic proof that the galactic horizon, where the stars bend downwards, means the stars are going underneath our planet. And all the stars would be blurred if they were travelling that fast, because they are, due to the galactic horizon being so far away, they are billions of light years away. They are very far. And how do you know? And how do we know that? Because of, see, my camera keeps cutting out and it's totally ruining my concentration. How do we know that? Because some of the light trails of the stars, some are long and some are short. They do not all follow the exact same distance. So my question to you is, which is closer, the long one or the short light trail? And that will make you use your brain, your imagination, your thinking. You will have to form a picture in your head to tell me why that one is longer than that one and which one is actually closer to us. So yeah, all these stars would just be the blur that you see on screen if they were actually moving that fast, because they are so far away. They are billions of light years away, so for anything to cover one of these arc distances, it would be a blur. So there we go, we are rotating because the stars cannot be rotating, otherwise they would be a blur. Just take a 10-foot rope and attach a light to the end of it and then spin it around your head, and you tell me if that starts to blur, and that's only 10 feet away. Alright, thanks very much. I'm going to ask for donations again. I need to buy another camera. This one's 800 bucks. I know that's a lot of money, which is why I'm asking for donations. And all the money that you guys have had, you've seen that I've given it back in, you know, ferro stuff, and this camera that I'm using right here, which has proven galactic proof that the Earth is relatively round and is rotating. And I've just shown you the science of it with observational evidence as to why it would be true. So I've never come short on what I've said, because God has guided me in everything that I do. This camera's good, but it doesn't do close-ups, and I want to get a H5 Pro mount for it, where basically they rip the camera apart, put in a C mount so that you can put massive telephoto lenses on the end, and then I can start doing a lot of nature stuff and a lot of the ferrocell stuff up close, because I'm waiting for another microscope. First one broke inside 5 minutes, so I'm waiting for a second one of those. So yeah, I've put your money to good use, is all I can tell you. So please, if you can donate, if you have spare cash, send it along to my PayPal or my Bitcoin wallet. And if the guy who donated half a Bitcoin would care to do that again, that would be wonderful, because that would pay for it outright. And then I can get back to making fantastic, incredible movies, showing you how all the world works. Okay, thanks very much. My name is Lee, I follow the Christ, and I'm showing you everything that he shows and tells me about. Thanks. Bye.